So yeah, we're just going to Prospector's Saloon.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
You didn't even look at your dog. Okay, a guy like you must know a thing or two about the desert. Anything you can teach me? I'm a little short on caps. I don't suppose they're any work. I've got 1,000 caps. Don't know if I should do that or not. I might do that just for the
Yeah, I
experience,
guess.
yeah. I think
Meet
I
me
get
outside,
experience.
behind the saloon.
Why did I click that? People who haven't played this game will probably want to have seen that. But it was only a sentence, so it's fine. No one's in this place. It's usually a girl behind there, I forget it. We 7 miles behind the Prospect Saloon. Let's go, Sonny. Let's go. Okay, so Project Nevada, I should talk about that more. Basically, it adds some more unique features, especially with action points, your AP, which is basically just mainly for VATs, usually. But,
Now, see the
this would be a good
sarsaparilla
time
bottles on the fence
to
there?
show you.
Take this and try to
Basically,
hit a
if you
couple of
if you
them.
hold down C, then you can activate bullet time. That just makes it more accessible to people who didn't like the VATS mode in the original game, which I know my friend Aaron hates this game because of VATS. And so yeah.
Nice shot.
So yeah,
Well, that's a start. But I
it
don't
just
reckon
gives you a
came
bit
to me
more
to learn to
time,
fight
and it gives more
sarsaparilla
use to
bottles.
action points.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
And so they went to the geckos, and Niall will be killed, most likely. You know, for a dog, you're not really helpful to that lady of yours. You just keep pushing in front of her. Okay. Really? Jesus. Get out of my way. Okay. So yeah, I really like Project Nevada, mainly because of, well, a lot of things. It's just so much nicer when it includes some like extra features, especially the sprinting. This has saved my life. I just love being able to sprint in Fallout for once. And I don't mean just like this. I mean like properly, like running for my life. That just helps me so much. Oh. Some of you might notice that there's loads more greenery. This is from a Wasteland Overhaul mod. I forget the name. I'll have all the links and names of the mods in the description below. But it's basically, it'll just add loads of trees, loads of lush life to it, and it makes it look so much nicer than just a constant orange overtone. I honestly played this on PS3 and I felt that
Hear
it
that
was
up on the
way
ridge
too
behind me there?
orange.
We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems
Lots
like
of
Doc Mitchell treats
geckos.
more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Press left guitar. Left guitar. And so, we look. And I see no. Oh, I see
you're
it.
on. Go get her.
That missed. That missed too. Now everything missed, and now Niall has to use his big gun. Didn't expect me to have that, did you, geckos? Didn't expect me to have that, did you, Sonny? Any more? I'm just gonna take everything, because then that just makes it a whole lot easier. Just sell. Where you going? You really gonna just wander off? I just killed all those geckos.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, I'll come with you.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
We're on a date, but you brought your dog. You brought your bloody dog. Come on, lad. See, he listens to me. He just runs in front of you. Oh, it's a Cheyenne. It's a girl. Come on, Geckies. Yeah, stupid dog was in the way, and I still got him. Yeah, you better growl. The hell? Where'd you go? You running off already? Really? You're not even going to tell me you're running off. Jesus. Did you get... Are you crippled and you're running that fast? Ugh. Oh. There's some.
Come on.
What the hell? Oh yeah. If you're wondering why I just said what the hell, that was a poster falling down from my wall. Okay, that lady died. We couldn't save her. My God. She only had 2 bottle caps on her when she died. Burial at sea. Burial at sea. She always loved opening her legs. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I'm sorry. She did.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some
Stupid
people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens.
Their
Well,
heads get
it's a
blown
part
off
of
and they
life
get
out
open
here.
legs.
Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
This is a very point. It's basically just telling about crafting recipes. I don't think anyone needs to learn about this. And tutorial.
I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor.
She is a dog.
Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay, so I'm liking this so far. I haven't died yet, so what am I doing? Tell you ain't got fast travel, lady. You're gonna have to walk like 5 minutes. Did you see how fast I was? Ugh. God, wrong button. This button. Hey, Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
People attack me? Why are you called Easy Pete? Don't you know anything about Victor?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
I don't usually trust snakes.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
What he means is critters are in there. We did it. Yeah. Now they're gonna all miss the jukebox. Oh,
Nice.
Jesus.
You don't
Jesus.
hand Ringo over soon.
I turn on the
I'm going to get my
jukebox.
friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
Happy,
We'll keep that
happy
in mind.
times.
Now,
Happy
if you're not gonna
times.
buy something,
Happy
get
times.
out.
Happy times. Happy times.
What the hell is your problem?
Happy times. Happy times. I thought he'd never leave.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I hope had you. Oh, what was
Looks
that
like our
about?
little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why don't you just kill Cobb and be done with
You
it?
mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gang?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Never mind, I want to talk about something else. What do you have for sale? Ooh, I'll buy that. Ooh, I'll buy that. Ooh, I'll buy that. Ooh, I'll buy all of these. Oh, you have 50 packs. Oh well, I don't have many
Another
to use them yet.
satisfied customer. Be
Careful out there. What are you looking at? Yeah, you turn away. No, no, no. Yeah, I'll push V. I'll push it. Okay, so we're gonna have to find this guy called Ringo, and he's gonna be like, I need help, and I'll be like, okay. And then he'll be like, oh, I got this this money I can give you, and I'll be like, oh, I already said okay, just come on. And he'll be like, oh, I love everything, and I'll be like, well, I did save your life. And then he'll be like, thanks, and then he'll probably die in a crossfire as he leaves the town. Sunset Sarsaparilla, established 1918. It's mine now.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
If you're going to shoot, you better not miss. I'm just having a look around. I'm not an enemy, that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all.
You
We
just
got off to
changed.
a bad start.
You don't even know.
What say we
instantly.
start over with
You're
a
the
friendly game of
dumbest person
Caravan?
ever.
You know how to play?
Yes, let's play a game of cards. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I
We
can help.
just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I got a Chinese rifle, see? I got a Chinese pistol as well, even though I'm a mechanic, but I'm actually from China, and I came over during the war, and then they gave me a gun, even though I was on the American side, see, 'cause now I'm a Curry. Don't you roll your eyes at me. I'm watching your eyes. I'm watching... Good. Good. Listen. Listen. I'll ask around and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Okay, so Sunny Smiles. Anything I can take? No. Yay. No. Empty. Oh! Oh. I meant to take that. Ooh. Ooh. Bottle caps. Cigarettes. Well, I can take the cigarettes, I can't take the rounds. Ugh. Ooh, stim pack. I can take a stim pack. I can take the only thing that he might need if he gets shot. I can take all of these. I just can't take those rounds. Can you see that? That is the most retarded looking A. Tales of Chivalry, I guess? Yeah, whatever. I don't need your safe. I'm gonna get some dynamite and I'm gonna blow it up. Oh, that's something I forgot to mention. The Project Nevada mod, next to my AP meter, if I ever get a throwable grenade or any sort of explosive, I can just literally just throw the grenade with a hotkey without having to have it added to my like hotkey bar. Like I'll just have to hold down G and I'll be able to throw a grenade without having to go into my inventories, which is a cool feature. And sometimes if you're good enough with your explosive, you can also make like locked doors and locked safes, and you know, anything that's locked you can just break open using a grenade if you get it close enough, which is pretty
Howdy.
amazing.